Hello guys, so this is Video Studios, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to do this 3D text in Cinema 4D, and I'm going to use Cinema 4D R21. So first of all, I'll import my part into Cinema 4D. Then I'll press OK. So it seems my part is small, so I'll just click on the cube to check whether. So my part is very small, so I'll delete the cube and I'll increase it. I'll select it and increase it. So this is a logo actually, and I did it in Photoshop, and I have a video showing how to do this and transforming it into parts and bringing it into Cinema 4D. There is a video showing that, so after this video you can check it out then. So I'll press here and it will show all the parts that I have over here. Then I'll select the last one, then hold shift and select the hard work, the folder, the whole folder, so that it will select all. Then I'll right click it and come here and come to connect object delete. So connect object delete will make it as one. It will merge all the parts into one. So what I'm going to do next is that I'll click on the extrude. I'll click on the extrude and I'll select the hard work and make it. So this is what I'm going to get. I think this is nice. It has a nice extrude. So what I'm going to do is that I'll click on the extrude, then come to caps, then come to load preset. If you are using Cinema 4D R21, you get this preset for free. It's just automatically in there, so you just click on it. So I'll click on, let me try this one and see. I think this is nice, and I'll reduce the size of the bevel to something like I think one is cool. Or I'll check on the preset again, then I'll go for this one. This one too is cool, then I'll reduce it to something like 1.5. 1.14 is good. And you can see how my text is appearing right now. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to duplicate my extrude again. You can name it if you want. So I'll name it hard work. So I'm going to duplicate my hard work. I'll press Ctrl and drag it, and I'll get a duplicate from it. I'll select the one I duplicate, then I'll come to the same caps again. I'll come down here and I'll go to bevel outside. Bevel outside. I'll click on it. And one thing I'm going to do is that I'll rotate it a bit, then I'll come to the move tool over here and I'll drag it backwards a bit. Then you can see what's happening over here. It has beveled it around. I think this is nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the extrude over here. So I'll select the hard work, I'll come to object, then I'll reduce the extrude over here. So it's 20 now, so I'll reduce something like 9. It's nice, okay, and I'll bring it forward a bit. So I want to get this kind of thing. So I think I'm okay with my design over here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to create material. So I'll come down here, I'll click it twice, it will create a material for me. I'll click it and I'm going for the color white. So I'll just select the color. Then I'll come to reflectance. I'll add a little bit of reflection legacy. So I'll click on reflection legacy. I don't want roughness, so I'll reduce roughness. Then I'll reduce the reflection brightness something like 4, or let's say 7. I think 7 is good. Then I'll just close it. I'll give it the first one a white color. I'll select it and drag it on it, and I think that is good. So right now you can see the differences. So what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to create a sky. So I'll come here, I'll click it and hold it, and in the drop down menu I'll see a sky. Then I'll click on a sky. Then for the sky, I'm going to give it an HDRI. So what I'm going to do next is that I'll click it here twice. I'll click on it. I'll uncheck reflectance, I'll uncheck color, then I'll come to luminance. So luminance here, I'll click that 3 dot over here, and it will locate me to my desktop where my HDRI is. Maybe your HDRI can be on desktop, it can be on your drive C or something. So I have this HDRI and I'm going to leave it in the description, in the link in the description, so you guys can download it from that side. So I'll go for this HDRI and I'll open it. I'll check no. Right now I have my HDRI, then I'll close it. I'll pick my HDRI then give it to the sky. So right now this is what I'm having. The HDRI influences the reflection of the materials in your work. It also gives it a nice reflection and nice tones for your works or for your textures. So what I'm going to do is that I'll click on the sky, right click, then come to render tags, and I'll find compositing here. So I'll click on the composite. I don't want the HDRI to show in my work or to show in my final work, so I'll click on seen by camera. I'll uncheck it and the HDRI will go off, but it's still working, but just that it won't appear in your final render, but it's still working at the background. So right now let me do a quick render then see. So this is what we have. So the next thing is that I'm going to bring in a set of materials, and that materials, so I'm going to leave it in the link in the description. So I'll come here, file, and I'll come merge. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give it this color of material, and I'll give it to the other text, and this is what you have. I think this is nice. So the material inside, it has a Lightroom free. Please don't delete it. That one also helps in bringing out a nice textures and stuff, so kindly don't delete it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add area light. So I'll come here, add some area light, and I'll select the area light. I'll come to my move tool and bring it backwards. I'll duplicate the area light by holding Ctrl and dragging it down. Then I'll bring it here, rotate it. I'll click on the rotate tool and rotate it. So this is how my text look, and I think we are almost done. So I'll do a quick render. So I'll come to intensity, where the intensity, then I'll reduce it a bit. So the light here, you have to play with the lights to achieve what you want to get it. I'll be reducing, then increasing some, reducing some, increasing some. You'll get what you want, you get it. So I'll come here, and I'm using standard render. So I'll come to effects, then add ambient. I'll add ambient inclusion. I'll bring my accuracy to 100, maximum samples to 100. The more you increase, the more your text become, but the slower the rendering to become. So I'll increase it like 100. Then I'll come to save. So here you have to take note of this thing. So the format that I want to save it, I'm saving it in PNG. Because maybe I want to use it in Photoshop, I want to use it on my flyer, so I'll check on PNG. Then I'll come here. This thing must be ticked. Alpha channel. The alpha channel gives you the PNG. If you don't tick, you are going to get something. You are going to get your text in with a black background, so you have to check it. Then you locate where you want to save. So where they save file, then you locate where you want to save it. I think we are almost done. So the next thing is that you are going to close it. Then click on here, render. So it's going to take time. It's going to take time to render. So you see my text is rendering and that's what you are going to get.
Hey guys, if you found this video very helpful, kindly click on the like button. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Click on the bell icon to get notified and also share it as well. Still, the name remains Joe Studio and I'm out.